And welcome back to the SpiffyNeedleGeeks playing Digimon World Dusk. We are going to continue the side quest that I left hang on last time that, we were kind of ignoring anyway, so whatever. We're fighting demons, but the demons for some reason are trying to figure out battle strategies. So they're asking us to find them in these different parts of the Highlight Heaven so they can, fight us in different formations to see if they can beat us with the different formations. But they don't get any stronger each time you fight them, so it's like, okay, sure. Also, Chromon here on the right. It's interesting. For some reason, Chromon was one of the few Digimon that was in Digimon World DS, but got a sprite redesign.
Oh,
really? Its design didn't change at all, but they made a whole new sprite for it.
Huh.
Also, speaking of sprites from pre-existing Digimon that we've seen in Digimon World DS, I remember in the last part you came up against a Skull Greymon, and it's like I was really sad because I liked it in Digimon World DS. His sprite was like humongous. In this game, they really they really decreased his size.
Well, they shrunk it because now you can actually use Skull Greymon if you want to.
Didn't we fight these three
okay,
in the last video?
I literally just said, Danny, that I was rambling in the beginning, how these three Digimon, they're fighting in different formations, and they want us to fight them a couple of times to see if these different formations will beat us.
It's like, just fucking give up. It's like, you're not winning.
They're Demon Lords. They're not supposed to give up.
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
Did you not see me take out the final boss without even letting him have a turn? You have no chance.
That was you? Oh, shit.
Okay, you know what? Forget this. We should bounce.
Remember Team 4-Star? Yeah, they got suspended. What's your point? That was me.
God.
Oh my god! Who's Team 4-Star? Oh my god.
Speaking of Team 4-Star, did you guys watch their 12-hour stream of them watching their entire series to celebrate their 10th anniversary?
I wish I could. I really wish I could, but unfortunately, I think I had to work at that time.
I actually did watch that from the beginning, but I ended up falling asleep just from passing out towards the end. Unfortunately, that's why I couldn't watch the whole thing.
I was probably streaming myself.
Eh.
BJ doesn't care.
Dijar! Yari! And here's the last boss.
Oh, you again? God, I tell you what, these Digimon are becoming a big. I can't that.
Don't worry, this is our last fight with them. In a whole new formation.
See, this is exactly what these Demon Lord Digimons are doing to me. They're messing up my freaking grammar and speech patterns.
They really are evil.
God.
Messing up the ability to commentate into commentary. How dare they?
Now, you must die. Like I said, you must die.
2 down.
No! My closest friends!
I don't like dying.
You killed them!
I mean, you don't got much choice. Your attacks only do 1 damage apiece to me, so I mean...
Damn it! Maybe if I try hitting you harder, it'll do more damage to you. It does 2 damage. Ah!
No, it still only does 1 damage. I hit you harder though. Okay, but last time you hit me, your hit value was worth 1.2. This time it was worth 1.5, but it still didn't round up. I'm sorry.
Their attack power goes up fucking decibels.
I didn't realize attack power rounded.
I mean, I know you've heard of high rolls and low rolls in Pokemon, so I guess it could work the same way.
Exactly. Better hope for those high rolls.
Oh my god, I fucking love that. That is. Oh my god.
Also, I like how Lilithmon straight up said they're planning to start a war, just so casually. And they're trying to think of formations to help fully utilize that. And she said, well, clearly ours failed, so we'll call you again later if we think of anything better.
You know, those three, they're just trying to start these wars left and right. They'll never learn.
Spoiler warnings, they never do.
Wait, why am I hearing... Oh, I forgot the name of the song.
Okay, so this is kind of a weird mission. So
yeah, it's like,
King
why am I hearing classical pieces in a Digimon game? I forget the name of the song. It's gonna eat me alive now.
Well, anyway, this is a weird mission, because King Chessmon asks us to find Goldramon to collect Airdramon data for him, because he likes to collect Dragon data. So first we need to find Piximon, who says in order to find Phoenix, I'm sorry, Phoenixmon. Goldramon is actually who you'd be seeing if you were playing Dawn instead. I said in this game it's Phoenixmon, but regardless. It's weird though. So like, first you need to find Piximon, who tells you, oh, you need this gold feather in order to see Phoenixmon. But then you go see Sorcerymon and say, oh, that gold feather is a fake, here's the real one. And then you just go see Phoenixmon. It's like, what was the point?
That's...
to extend gameplay.
No, it doesn't really extend gameplay because you're going down the same path.
I know, it's pointless busy work.
It's like, thanks for wasting a couple of seconds of my time for that dialogue box, I guess, but what the hell?
Yeah,
extending gameplay by taking you like an extra 2 seconds to read a dialogue box.
I would have understood it. I would have understood it a little more if it was like, you know, Piximon gives you the feather, but then Sorcerymon tells you it's fake. So then you have to go back and find Piximon again in order to get the real one. But no, Sorcerymon's like, oh, I have one right here. Just use this one. It's like, okay.
Yeah, it's just cuts out the middleman from doing the back and forth bullshit.
What is this? I'm reliving the Eternal Sonata moment all over again, where I recognize these songs from classical days past, and I just don't know the name.
Oh, now we gotta go find Piedmon's stolen cards.
Claves is still dying.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That bitch is still chewing the scenery.
God damn it! I don't want to think about Eternal Sonata anymore.
It's like what? It's like, wow, guys, that is very rude.
I mean, I know I made that joke not too long. What? You know what? Never mind. I'm gonna hold off on that.
Oh, okay. Oh no, the new cards!
Oh, okay. You know what? Here's a quest that actually would have been more sense compared to the last one we just did. So, Black War Growlmon here, I guess borrowed or sold Piedmon's deck of cards, and you go see him like, oh, okay, here's his cards back. You go give them to Piedmon, and Piedmon's like, wait, one of the cards is missing. That motherfucker, he must have took it.
Like, how am I gonna play poker now?
So now we have to go back to Black War Growlmon and take the card back. It's like you couldn't have just gone to like a thrift store or a Dollar General or just got a new deck or what?
Yeah, really.
Wait, they have one of those in the digital world?
Wouldn't be surprised. Dollar General's everywhere.
Oh, God.
The Clown Joker. Can you even use the Joker in poker?
Yeah.
I think so. I think if you
can.
I think if you get, maybe it's like, I'm trying to remember what it is. If it's like a 4 of a kind or something, but you have
it's
a
4 of a
Joker,
kind.
a 4 of a kind with a Joker, I think trumps all of cards. Like, even if you had, like, like a straight flush, full house, like, all those, like, different combinations, I think if you have a 4 of a kind plus a Joker, that trumps everything. I think.
Yeah. No, it does.
Okay.
You're right.
Yeah, it's just, and that's really fucking rare. So, I mean,
Yeah.
it's like, It never happens.
You know what? Actually,
you know why? You know why I learned that? By watching the most recent episode. Well, maybe not the most recent, but watching a recent episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure in English.
Yeah, that's right. Because they did the Darby arc in Stardust Crusaders, like AKA.
Yeah. Wait, just recently?
Yeah,
well,
they just finished Darby, so now we're on to Whole
Son
Horse.
of a bitch!
Yeah, we're on to Whole Horse and was it Boingo? Was the name of the little one? The little brother?
Oingo Boingo, yes.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut you guys short on this one because the next quest we're doing is actually kind of another important quest. So you guys may remember the Demon Lord quest that we did in the last game, right? This is kind of the equivalent to that, but instead of the Demon Lords, it's the Gaia origin. So it's actually pretty similar to what that quest was. So we're effectively now going through the hardest area in the game, which is an area split up by 4 different areas and has a lot of really strong Digimon. And when we get to the end, we're effectively going to go through a gauntlet. Unlike the Demon Lord challenge, however, we don't need to go back to previous areas to fight all the Demon Lords first, and then go to the last area just to fight them all again. No, we're just going to the area just to fight them all at once.
Okay.
Yeah, but but this also isn't the Demon Lord. This is the Gaia origin, which apparently, I'm assuming this is some kind of weird makeshift, like, it's some weird, what's the word I'm looking for here? Like some weird, I guess, replacement for the 13 Royal Knights. Because not all of the Royal Knight Digimon are in this game. Some of them are, and some of them are a part of this origin. But I guess because all of them aren't, they needed to make up some new group, which are apparently seen as the protectors of the digital world. Yes, I said that correctly. The protectors of the digital world. Why weren't they involved in the Chrono incidents? We'll actually find that out when we see them. And we're about to find out they're a bunch of assholes. I should also mention on a random side note, Piedmon that we fought before. So this game actually does have some references to the anime. Because in this game, specifically for Piedmon, Machine Draymon, what was it? Mechasedramon, and then Puppetmon, which you all may remember were like the 4 final evil Digimon of like the last season. You actually need one Digimon of another of those 4 in order to get them at all. So like I think for example, to get Machine Draymon, you need to have first gotten like the Mechasedramon. To get Mechasedramon, I think you need Puppetmon. To get Puppetmon, you need Piedmon. And to get Piedmon, I think you need Machine Draymon and Piedmon. So figure that one out for yourselves. I probably completely butchered that order, but it was something along those lines. But pretty much once you're able to get one of them, then getting the rest of them is actually pretty easily. Also, now we're killing old people.
We?
What's this we shit?
You're all with me on this. You're all accomplices. Wow. We're not stopping it. That makes you just as guilty.
How can we? It's a pre-recording.
At the time of the incident, it was only just 1 out of 4 of the SpiffyNeedleGeeks who took part in this attack.
Actually, you know what? Technically, from what I learned on Grand Jury,
oh god.
Technically, if someone does learn about it but doesn't report it, they're also held accountable. They actually are also held accountable.
Yeah, I think,
son of a bitch.
I think it's called because there is a term for it. I think it's like interfering with prosecution or something like that.
Interfering with prosecuting, aiding or embedding a criminal, something like that.
Yeah, something. Yeah, because I have heard of instances like that where it's you somehow know that a crime has taken place, Like, you know, maybe like, you know, a friend or a family member told you or something, and it's like, yeah, you failed to report it, you know, then yeah, there is some accountability. You know, it may not be as severe as, you know, the actual perpetrator, but there is some accountability.
So you see that, guys? Therefore, all of us here are held accountable for that elderly cruelty we just did.
Yeah, it's just that PJ's the only one getting the death sentence.
Yeah, you know what? That's fine.
The rest of us pay a fine.
the other three was like a slap on the wrist.
All right, we will be doing plenty more wrist slapping of the Gaia origin in the next part. We'll see you all then.
Look at the slap on the wrist. Look at the slap on the wrist.
All right.